Shalom and blessings, warriors of Yahuwah and the truth. I am so excited. My materials came today. Thank you so much, Juan, Lou, and Phyllis. You guys are amazing. I love you all. Brother Juan, Brother Lou, and Sister Phyllis, you guys are amazing. My husband took the car out for a spin, and lots of people looked when they saw the Yahusha plate. They were all looking, so I'm happy we're getting to spread the word in the community, because we don't have a lot of Nazarene in the area. I think we're the only ones, unless a few people went into the faith after I passed out a few pamphlets a few years ago, but hopefully. Praise Yahuwah. I'm so happy. And my husband, he has OCD, so we are going to be opening the books when I'm done with the timeline series. We're almost halfway through the book right now. And this book was on top, so I'm going to be reading this one too soon to you guys. It's The Enemy Unmasked by Bill Hughes. It has a lot of interesting topics in here. The Illuminati Jewish Front, criminal bankers, the hand that still intervenes, and divine hand over the United States, and divine hand over the United States removed. So this book is going to be really good to read to you guys too. And I have a bunch more materials to share with you guys, and I'm very excited. I'm going to continue on with the wisdom series. We are on Proverbs 18. I already tried to start this video once, but I've just been so happy and excited that my materials came today. So, I can't express how happy I am. Just thank you. Okay, so I'm going to start. I accidentally started from Proverbs 16. I usually look back first, but I didn't get a chance to. But I looked and made sure and stopped it soon enough so I could start at the right section. Okay, so here we go. We are on Proverbs 18. The separatist seeks his own desire. He breaks out against all sound wisdom. A fool does not delight in insight, but in uncovering his own heart. When a wrong one comes, scorn comes too, and with shame comes reproach. The words of a man's mouth are deep mayim, or deep waters. The fountain of wisdom is a flowing stream. It is not good to show partiality to the false, or to turn aside the right in integrity. A fool's lips enter into strife, and his mouth calls for blows. A fool's mouth is his ruin, and his lips are the snare of his life. The words of a slanderer are like delicacies, and they go down into the inner parts of the heart. Also he who is slack in his work is a brother of a master wrecker. The name of Yahuwah is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and are safe. The rich man's wealth is his strong city, and like a high wall on his own imagination. Before destruction, the heart of a man is haughty, and before esteem is humility. He who answers a matter before he hears it, it is folly and shame to him. The ruach of a man sustains him in illness, but who does not bear a broken ruach? The heart of the understanding one gets knowledge, and the ear of the wise seeks knowledge. A man's gift makes room for him and brings him before great men. The first to state his own case seems right until another comes and examines him. The lot settles disputes and separates between the mighty. A brother transgressed against is a strong city, and contentions are like the bars of a citadel. A man's stomach is satisfied from the fruit of his mouth. He is satisfied with the increase of his lips. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those loving it eats its fruit. He who has found an Asha has found good and receives favor from Yahuwah, he who has found a wife. The poor speaks beseechingly, but the rich answers fiercely. A man of many friends might come to ruin, but there is a loving one who sticks closer than a brother. Proverbs 19. Better is the poor walking in his integrity than one of perverse lips, who is a fool. Also, desire without knowledge is not good, and he who hurries with his feet sins. The foolishness of a man perverts his way, and his heart is wrought against Yahuwah. Wealth adds many friends, but the poor is separated from his friend. A false witness does not go unpunished, and he who breathes out lies does not escape. Many entreat the favor of the noble, and all are friends to him who gives gifts. All the brothers of the poor shall hate him. How much more shall his friends go far from him? He pursues promises, they are gone. He who gets heart loves his own life. He who guards insight finds good. A false witness does not go unpunished, and he who breathes out lies perishes. Luxury is not fitting for a fool, much less for a servant to rule over princes. A man's discretion makes him patient, and his adorning is to pass over a crime. The sovereign's wrath is like the roaring of a lion, but his delight is like dew on the grass. A foolish son is a calamity to his father, and the contentions of an Asha are a continual dripping, or the contentions of a wife are a continual dripping. Houses and riches are the inheritance from fathers, but an understanding Asha is from Yahuwah. Laziness makes one fall into a deep sleep, and an idle being suffers hunger. He who guards the command guards his life. He who despises his ways dies. He who shows favor to the poor lends to Yahuwah, and he repays his deed. Discipline your son because there is hope, and do not set your being on his ruin. One of great wrath bears punishment, for if you rescue him, you only have to do it again. Listen to counsel and accept discipline, so that you are wise in your latter end. Many are the plans in a man's heart, but it is the counsel of Yahuwah that stands. What is desirable in a man is his kindness, and a poor man is better than a liar. The fear of Yahuwah leads to life, and he remains satisfied. He is not visited by evil. A lazy one buries his hand in a dish and does not bring it back to his mouth. Be a scoffer, and the simple is made wise, and reprove one who has insight, and he discerns knowledge. He who plunders a father, chases away his mother, is a son causing shame and bringing reproach. Cease, my son, to hear discipline, and you shall stray from the words of knowledge. And you shall stray from the words of knowledge. A witness of Belial scorns right ruling, and the mouth of the wrong ones devours wickedness. Judgments are in store for scoffers, and beatings for the backs of fools. Proverbs 20. Wine is a scoffer, strong drink a brawler, and whoever is led astray by it is not wise. The dread of a sovereign is like the roaring of a lion. Whoever provokes him sins against his own life. For a man to cease from strife is honorable, but every fool bursts out. The lazy one does not plow after Koreth or winter. At harvest time he inquires, there is none. Counsel in the heart of man is like deep water, but a man of understanding draws it up. Most men proclaim each his own kindness, but who finds a trustworthy man? The righteous man walks in his integrity. His children are blessed after him. A sovereign who sits on the throne of judgment is scattering all evil with his eyes. Who says, I have cleansed my heart, I am purged of my sin. Differing weights and differing measures, both of them are an abomination to Yahuwah. Even a child is known by his deeds, whether his work is clear and right. The hearing ear and the seeing eye, Yahuwah has made both of them. Do not love sleep, lest you become poor. Open your eyes, be satisfied with bread. Evil, evil, cries the buyer, but when he has gone his way, then he boasts. There is gold and a multitude of rubies, but the lips of knowledge are a precious vessel. Take the garment of one who is guarantor for a stranger, and hold it as a pledge when it is for foreigners. Bread gained by deceit might be sweet to a man, but afterwards his mouth is filled with stones. By counsel plans are established, and by wise guidance wage a battle. He who goes about as a slanderer reveals secrets. Therefore, do not associate with him who speaks smoothly with his lips. Whoever curses his father or his mother, his lamp is put out in deep darkness. An inheritance obtained with greed at the beginning is not blessed at the end. Wait a minute. Yeah. Do not say, I repay evil. Wait for Yahuwah, and he saves you. Differing weights are an abomination to Yahuwah, and a false scale is not good. The steps of a man are from Yahuwah. What does a man know about his own way? If it is a snare for a man to say rashly, it is Kodesh, and only later to reconsider his vows. A wise sovereign winnows out the false and turns the wheels over them. The ruach of a man is the lamp of Yahuwah, searching all his inmost parts. Kindness and truth watch over the ruler, and he shall support his throne by kindness. The comeliness of young men is their strength, and the splendor of old men is their gray hair. The blows that wound cleanse away evil and strokes the inner parts of the heart. I love you all, and I hope you guys enjoyed the lesson. Bella Bean's taking a nap. She's snoring. Yahuwah bless you all. Have a good night. Shalom.